But it is amazing. Kawhi Leonard, no surprise there on that matchup. Here's Harden, and it's back. And Davis inside for him. Clock at 1. Harden has to let it fly.
It messes with your rhythm and you shooting rhythm.
Hachimura subs it up. Good pass. Tice inside. Mason Plumlee, that's the first big off the bench. Tice going to take their Instagram, so I guess I wouldn't know to work out with. At the lower midsection, but with him on the floor, he missed the...
And they've had the largest free players ever happy with officials. The officials.
Hachimura off the mark on his efficiency. Has to be in the MVP conversation. Only missed 5 games. That top, see him healthy, 32 years old. Leonard takes the shot, moving to it underneath to Davis. Goes right. Davis is averaging 25 points per man. He scored 37. Foul on the Lakers. Davis, taking it away from him. And
because one of the things that's
on board with this, I can get on board with.
And you have your opinion matters as far front rim, back rim, and 55 all of last year. Assists and a rebound. Dinwiddie on the fly. And Reeves goes in. Spot up 3 from Amir Coffey.
For a dunk, that time for a 3.
By Leonard. Another 3 from Coffey.
You know, he's been around LeBron a couple more seasons.
Another to see this every night, and they don't always. Now is Cam Reddish. First time he's Leonard through the lane. Got bump.
Well, I think the point we were making, he was not a great ball handler.
Reeves hangs.
Other options besides AD and Bron.
And with the Clippers, he's been hurt for a good part of the aggressive through the lane. Tried to. It's year 21. He's one of 6 in the NBA, and there's still 25. Shot clock at 1. This is his 4th. A foul. Free throw shooter. He's his left hand now from his shoulder. Mid to the corner. The 3 around their points between Davis and Reeves. Points. Here's the lob to Plumlee. Russell, good look. Missed. 47. Here's Harden. Toe tap.
Get fouled every single time. He's
for a little bit with the Lakers. James Westbrook commits the foul, his first. Home game for the Clippers tonight. Both teams making their playoff push. Now as James takes a deep 3. Little air. 3 though. Prince tries a 3. After tonight, they have 25 games remaining. The one that's not is Washington tomorrow night.
Bank shot.
And the first points off the bench.
For someone that has guarded James.
There's Westbrook going at Reddish.
And he's so strong.
And broadcast. League pass for you take that step back
to the free throw line. And super intelligent. He reads.
Point attempts are way down as he gets bumped.
But the contact knocks him off.
He understands his role is different. James, you see Paul George not suited up to 13. There's Harden again. On free throw, here's Prince. Nope, he'll pull the trigger on a 3 ball. Back out to pass a little Aaron. James 3. Russell for 3. Here's Powell, walks into a 3 ball. With LeBron coming out, the man in the lane, falling away, gets it to
the ball really poorly.
Season he had to overcome, and he missed it. Anthony Davis, Dinwiddie finds Hachimura in the lane. 11, the Lakers have taken 2. There's Harden.
And almost always makes the right.
Harden's got 9 here in the quarter. Skip Dinwiddie. 5 minutes to go. Leonard on the catch. Man, the cutter hanging for 54. James, deep games. Man, some help from their bench. 15-point Dinwiddie and Russell. Good ball.
They're making the right read.
To get up, it looks to be okay. Dinwiddie attack. Leonard averaging 20. Dinwiddie's since 2000. 6 of 10 Tice here on the late reach. His first. Davis, good catch underneath.
Every single thing.
Points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Russell's pass. Good defense. Back to Clip to an open Powell. A 3 night with Paul George missing his 2nd straight game. Just a 5. Here's Harden on the 3 ball. And I mean, I get it when you're trying to test. I didn't hit skin, I hit hair. Stretch running on into the postseason. Pull up 3 as the Lakers go for a 2. Harden, a deep 3. Comes big factor early. As Davis has Westbrook. Reeves from the logo. Put up 66 trying to get the 1 seed. The Lakers in twice in the play-in tournament. Harden for 3 from straight on at 17. Lakers month is when they go to Sacramento. Is man with a step back.
Timid. There's none of that right now for Terrence.
There's only Paul George missing his second straight game. As Woodruff missed a ton of games.
Absolutely no answer, and a lot of that was
A couple of games ago and a loss to being tough on defense. And Russell with the Hachimura attack.
filled out a competent roster, and you look at a
Bats it ahead to Reeves for the two. Lakers back with and then gets the layup.
using turnovers.
It's the nut as Davis blocks Leonard. At 17 losses. Both of those came in the first quarter. Corner three, Reeves. Wall trades, finds the cutter. Tice lays it in. To 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Pull up three, Leonard. Russell penetrates. 13 shots. That seems like a lot for. Here's to the corner. Spot up from Tice. Coffee leaves it for man. Spins and into the first half. Gets a good look at it in his first 5 games as a Laker. Kawhi with 2 to shoot at 4%. James trying to answer in the first half. On the perimeter. Dinwiddie. To Hachimura, long 2 is up. Fires. In and out on the 3. Been fast break. They're plus 12, and that gets past James, and they're going to call it offensive press. So you got Dinwiddie, Reeves. Court. Here's a mid-range shot that's just Coffee. Another open 3. Dinwiddie can't brook. Dinwiddie, top screen. Floater over Davis.
And low man and not give the.
Saw that against Phoenix. I know they didn't like the Lakers. Westbrook down court. Throws it. Foul. Spinning. Contested compared to the Lakers, yes.
Absolutely. You're losing the game by 8.
Long 3 from Dinwiddie. His head now. I mean, how many times they got it to him in the lane? Fires to Powell. Running hook. And Davis fouled by Plum.
On a few possessions. They're trying.
24 a game. They're plus almost for that game. 2 by Reeves as the Lakers had one to I'll turn and shoot as he's falling out. 18 points. LeBron is 15, but fourth transition opportunity for the Clippers.
Nearly every single defensive.
First year with the Lakers.
The ball this season and
Play, including tomorrow night against Washington. In the standings, they're currently in 10th as
slam. Just not many
guys down for the Clippers, but Harden's got 21, had a 16-point. Can't get it to fall. LeBron, 3 won't. Floater from Prince, by Hayes, and then James next year. The new building for
maybe the distant cousin.
Downhill, runs into LeBron James to get it down to 9. James
blooms in the fall. That much
high. Plum 60% shooting. Mid-range unguarded by man. Passing, catch and shoot. Russell. 11-1 run. Attacking Plumlee. Big shot. Will become the first out in Kawhi's hands. Powell with 1. James top of the key. Driving. Shot. Anthony Davis was on the bench during that run. He drives. He hangs. Missed. And Clippers led by 20. Get back in the game. Man in the paint. Missed at 8. James gives it up to 10 here in the fourth quarter to pull the line. And it's short for 3. Missed step back. 3 on the way.
How many times have we seen that quarter?
19 points. His high. Which Tice onto James again. Back try. First time in 4 years. ABC against Denver. AD Aston goes around. Got to call a timeout or get it in most. They switch Tice out on him again. Hachimura open for the lead. No good. Kicks it out. Hachimura again. Poked away. Reeves. Powell gathers and Davis sets the screen. For this time he drives. Reverse. Start going the Clippers 34-10 in the which on James. He's hustling. Gets on the floor. But he double. They work it around to Hachimura. To Russell. Bringing the Lakers back on the third. Every step back 3. No good. Drive. Layup good with a 114-1 on driving, falling away. Miss. Call a timeout. 8 seconds left. And now Reddish with the exclamation end. Made a stretch for both when you consider the Clippers are trying to get the 1 seed. The Lakers end up being the 9 or 10. They're going to have to win twice in the play-in tournament. Harden for 3 from straight on. It's their largest advantage of the night at 17. Lakers lead LA, and the next month is when they go to Sacramento. Man with a step back.
This season where he looked a little timid, there's none of that right now for Terrence.
That's their 10th. There's only one start for Zubats, who's out with illness. Paul George missing his second straight game. We're like, oh no, here we go again. But as Woodruff obviously missed a ton of games. The last
James Harden. Just absolutely no answer, and a lot of that was
against Phoenix, gave up 123. A couple of games ago in a loss to defense has not been the problem. It's being tough on defense. James ahead to Russell, and Russell with the Lakers looking to run. Hachimura attack.
have these super teams and build out a competent roster. And you look at a
Good hands by Hachimura, gets the steal and bats it ahead to Reeves for the Reeves knifing down the lane for two. Lakers back with as Reeves takes it away from Harden and then gets the layup
from Austin Reeves. The Lakers using turnovers.
They have 10 fast break points to none as Davis blocks Leonard. Currently Minnesota and Oklahoma City at 17 losses. Here's LeBron, 12 points. Both of those came in the first quarter. James driving, kicks, corner three, Reeves. Harden penetrates, finds the cutter. Tice lays it in. That basket ends a drought for the Clippers of 3 minutes and 22-second threes this year. Pull up three, Leonard. All of last year. Russell penetrates. Being over 50% in this game, but he's taken 13 shots. That seems like a lot for Leonard. Leonard fires to the corner. Spot up from tight. Steal. Harden ahead to Coffey. Leaves it for man. Spins and to Dinwiddie, who had 5 assists off the bench in the first half. Gets a good look at it.
The rest of this regular season.
In his first 5 games as a Laker, Harden with Davis on him. Kawhi with 2 to shoot. NBA in 3-point shooting at 44%. James trying to answer. LeBron was a minus 13 in the first half. Those are 2 heavyweights on the perimeter. Dinwiddie in the grill of LeBron. Good pass though to Hachimura. Long 2 is up. Harden backs up, fires. In and out on the 3. 23 of their 71 points have been fast break. They're plus 12 in that. Leonard spinning, gets past James, and they're going to call an offensive. James will go to the bench and get some rest. So you got Dinwiddie, Reeves. Dinwiddie and Prince on the court. Here's a mid-range shot that's good. So 2 starters out for the Clippers. Coffey, another open 3. Dinwiddie can't enter double. Finds Westbrook. Dinwiddie, tough. Powell off the screen. Floater over Davis.
Shooting on the floor, you have to rely on that low man and not give the
throws. The Lakers, they're not getting to the line. We saw that against Phoenix. I know they didn't like it, but only 4 free throw attempts for the Lakers. It's broken up by Leonard. Westbrook down court. Clippers go on a run. Foul, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Reeves spinning, contested.
From the Clippers?
Compared to the Lakers, yes.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, look, I've been there as a player. You're losing a game by 8. Keep playing the game. Lots of time.
Long 3 from Dinwiddie. 18 shots, but it doesn't feel like it. He's shaking his head now. I mean, how many times they got it to him in the... Westbrook deep in the lane. Fires to Powell. Running hook. Dinwiddie with 4. And Davis fouled by Plum.
Doubling when he has gotten it on a few possessions. They're trying.
Taking 5 free throws now. They average 24 a game. They're plus almost none in the second half against Phoenix. 8 for that game. 2 and 16. And a foul by Reeves as the Lakers had one to get. Inbound to Powell. Turn and shoot as he's falling out. On the bench right now for the Lakers with a team high 18 points. LeBron has 15, but took a turnover by the Lakers to start the 4th. Transition opportunity for the Clippers.
And they've come out in zone on nearly every single defensive beat.
Averaging about 7 per game in his first year with the Lakers.
LeBron James has shot the ball this season and
first of 7 straight games in LA, including tomorrow night against Washington. Can they move up in the standings? They're currently in 10th as
pass leading to a Westbrook slam. Just not many guys.
No Zubats. You got 2 starters down for the Clippers, but 16 points. Harden's got 21, had a 16-point. Westbrook driving. Can't get it to fall. LeBron, 3-1. Floater from Prince. Westbrook attacking, pass knocked away by Hayes. And then James tonight. Really looking forward to the Intuit Dome next year. The new building.
Actually, maybe the distant cousin.
Harden trying to get downhill, runs into LeBron James. Chance for the Lakers maybe to get it down to 9. James.
About that playoff question that looms in the fall. That much.
He's up to 24 points, a game high. Plum since the All-Star break on better than 60% shooting. Mid-range. LeBron guarded by man. Passes in transition. Catch and shoot. Russell.
Perfect example of catch high, keep high.
11-1 run. Driving on Powell. Attacking Plumlee. Away from 40,000. Will become the first. Broken up by LeBron, but ends up in Kawhi's hands. Powell with one to go. James, top of the key. Now he's going at James on the offensive end. Driving, shot. He's made 4 triples in a quarter. Anthony Davis was on the bench during that run. What James wants. He gets past him. He drives. He hangs. Missed. And Clippers led by 20. Great run here by the Lakers to get back in the game. Man in the paint. Missed matchup LeBron wants. Shot clock at 8. James gives it up to score the Clippers 16-10 here in the fourth quarter to pull the line. He's got to put it up. Lets it fly on the baseline. And it's short. Missed the runner. Gets it back. Out to Powell for 3. Miss rocking it. Step back. 3 on the way.
How many times have we seen that? Oh my goodness, LeBron James, what a quarter.
19 points, his high. Davis with the screen, so they switch Tice onto James again. And fouled on the putback try.
Turnover.
First time in 4 years against Washington, and then Saturday on ABC against Denver. AD guarded by James, drives past him. Goes around. Harden to inbound. Got to call a timeout or get it in. Leading score. Bring it when it matters most. They switch Tice out on Miguel. James forced to give it up to Russell. Hachimura open for the lead. No. James driving on Powell. Kicks it out. Hachimura again. Spurs looking to answer. 3-minute mark. Powell has to hoist. Poked away Reed. Powell gathers and Davis sets the screen. Corner. Look again for Hachimura. This time he drives. Reverse low. Nothing run. Starters if they pull it off. They're outscoring the Clippers 34-10 on the clock at 10. Again, Tice on the switch on James. Davis had it, lost it. Tice hustling, gets on the floor, but he shot clock at 15. They bring the double. They work it around to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. James to Russell. It's simply amazing what we are witnessing. Bringing the Lakers back. Other 3 quarters took 1 shot in the third. Every shot. James, step back 3. No. Here's Leonard. He'll drive. Layup good with a 114-1. Leonard on James. LeBron driving, falling away, missing on this possession. T-Lue will not call a timeout. 8 seconds left, and now defense. James gets the rebound ahead to Reddish with the exclamation. And it wasn't just LeBron on the offensive end. Made a